Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have part 2 of Fields of Mistria. So, in the last part, we kind of just made it through the very first day. A lot of it was kind of like tutorial and cutscenes, which it looks like we are actually leading into another one right as I speak. That was odd. There was a little bit of like a stutter there. Ah, good morning, Lisa. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Historical Society. Haha. That is to say, Errol, Trithia, and Ulrich. When you can remember. I'd be delighted if you joined us. I think I need a moment. Um, how about we try? In that case, you're welcome to it. Alright. So we now have a 1 axe. And it looks like we just, went ahead and broke that tree down like it was nothing. Incredible. This is a statue of Calderus, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. So apparently we went ahead and we're putting his head back on. I don't know. Alright, looks like he has a head. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? Oh. I believe that reconnecting with Mystria's past is the key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all of your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Alright. So we now have an axe, and we can go ahead and start chopping trees. The statue has a dignified presence. It almost seems alive. Interesting. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to water the crops this morning. Just go ahead and do all of this. There we go. And then it looks like we have some mail. Visit the museum. Please stop by the museum west of town at your earliest convenience. Okay. I think we can do that. That's pretty easy. I'm gonna quickly hop back inside the house though, and just put some stuff away that I don't feel like we need. But also, this video is probably going to be a little bit longer, so highly recommend going and getting a snack or a drink and just kind of getting ready to hang out. But let's just go ahead. I'm gonna put everything away. It looks like we have a birthday in a couple of days, but other than that, we're okay. So we should be able just to kind of chill for the next couple of days, which is nice. But let's go ahead and we're gonna head over to the museum. And I kind of have like a pretty good idea about this map already. I find it pretty easy to memorize for some reason. It doesn't look like there's anything down here today. But yeah, for some reason I find it fairly easy, but I'm just gonna come over here and say good morning. Lady Maple welcomes you to Mistria. Accepts tribute in cash. Wow. I'm not Lady Maple yet, but I'll still accept any tributes in the form of snacks. Many insects live in trees. If you give the trunk a little shake, sometimes they come to say hello. Henrietta said you came by and said hello. That was thoughtful of you, Lisa. Incredible chicken. She sure is. I wasn't going to ask how Henrietta said that, because I feel like that would kind of like not make Hayden the happiest. But we're gonna go ahead and take this. So this is a lilac. We have another one over here. And we have another flower. Alright. What is this? Mysterious looking chicken statue. Okay. But I'm just gonna try and collect as many flowers as I can. I don't know, I like using them. I feel like they'll be good for gifts and possibly needing some for quests. Alright. So we can go ahead and head up here. And we're gonna head over to the museum. We'll go ahead and take these. Okay. I don't know whose little house that is, but it's quite cute. But don't mind me, I'm just gonna kind of like walk around, collect everything that I possibly can. And we'll just kind of see what's up. But I know that the museum's the other way, but I still want to come over here and just take a look. Because I feel like there's sometimes some good like stuff hidden over here. Like this flower. This is a snowdrop anemone. Let's go ahead and we'll take some more berries. Alright. Why did that not collect when I walked past it? Okay. So this is a little like dig site down here. I don't believe I can do anything with that quite yet. Because I think it requires either the shovel or the pickaxe. And I don't currently have either of those. So we're gonna go ahead and just head it back on over. We can head to the museum. We do have a few things that we can go ahead and donate now, which is nice. I was gonna try and jump off that cliff, but it did not want to let me. Can I take these? Okay. Looks like we have a couple little things up here too. We have a chickpea. And another daffodil. Alright. So now we can just go ahead and enter the museum and see what's up. Lisa, welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter. Well, yes. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Island and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only archaeological finds, but also plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. Indeed, I will display the items that you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. And do not think we would be ungrateful. There is a generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society. I don't feel like I need the museum tutorial. I think I'm okay. What do you say, Lisa? Can we count on you? Sure. Splendid. As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Okay, so we just got some money. But we need to go ahead and head back in here so we can go ahead and donate stuff. So we have a bunch of flowers. And it looks like we're only missing one flower for the spring flower set. Not too bad. So we can go ahead and like view the wings so you can kind of see like your percentages of everything. So like you can't like click and see, but you can kind of get a basic idea. So here's like this section. But like yeah, you can't like click on it and see, unfortunately. But I feel like we're not doing too bad. Alright, so we have that done. I'm gonna go ahead and just eat this chickpea. And we're gonna take this. Okay, that wasn't anything new. We're gonna come down here and we're gonna go ahead and head over to the quests. Friendliness can be a little overwhelming at first. You say that as if you're talking to March, who's not friendly at all. He tells us to go ahead and bother somebody else. That reminds me, I need to go ahead and pick up my potato seeds. Talk to Oleg. Don't judge March by his first impression. Or his second impression. Or maybe his third impression. I guess you gotta judge him at some point. Yeah, he's a little bit hard to get to know, but that's okay. But I need to go ahead and grab my potato seeds before I forget about them again. So let's just come over here and grab these. And there we go. So we've officially collected the potato seeds that I don't have to worry about going back to get them now. But we can go ahead and let's head over to the request board, see what's up over there. And then we'll probably head to the farm to plant the potatoes. So many adventures, I'm sure there is. Okay. So let's come over here. Do a bro a favor. Talk to Oleg for a pickaxe or blueberries. We can do both of those, but I'll come back and do that at some point. But I'm just quickly going to head down to the farm here so we can go ahead and plant the potato seeds. Unfortunately, I can't take that because it's not fully grown back yet. But let's go ahead, we'll plant the potato seeds. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then we can just go ahead and water these. There we go. And then I think I'm just going to head in here, put some stuff into the storage chest, just because we don't have a lot of space. So we'll keep some of this. Bailey's can go in here. I think I'm going to sell everything else. I think that might be somewhat of a smart idea just to make a little bit of money. So let's just go ahead and place these in here. And then we'll go ahead and we can head back out. We have to go ahead and talk to Oleg, but I also have to grab stuff from the reward chest. But I didn't do that because I didn't know how much space I would need, so I'd rather, do that now. But we now have some more berries. Where is Oleg? It looks like he is home, possibly. So, let's see. I need to go up more. This is the only thing. I have a decent idea of where I am. I just don't know the full extent of, where everybody lives. I have the right idea what's going up the stairs. I need to trust my gut. Go in here. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to you. Turn in. Thanks for taking my request, Lisa. Now where did I put that pickaxe? Alright, so now we have another little cutscene. Ah, here we are. I'm gonna go with you must be the blacksmith. I just help out around here. I actually used to be a miner. Then the earthquake hit and we had to close the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mine's foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Oh, that's great. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks was a great way of getting toned. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days I help out my little boy March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but, he's a little, well, not, great with other people. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh? What are you doing here? Don't you keep up, I'm here by special request. Oh? If getting a handout from my brother counts as a special request, I'm not sure I'd go bragging about it. Ulrich, come to my room after you're done seeing Lisa out. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later, Lisa. Honestly, it doesn't even bother me that the way for March's behavior. But there we go, we now have a pickaxe. And I think we might go ahead and cut all of this down. It looks like we have a glass seed. But let's see. Okay, well there's a bug, but I don't yet have a bug net, so that doesn't help me out any. But we can go over to the dig site now, which I think is kind of cool. But I don't know if that's necessarily what I want to do or not. I don't know. I haven't fully decided what I wanted to do. I'm just kind of sitting and playing. I think we will go ahead and head over to the dig spot just so I can show you all how that works. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're going to run around here. I don't remember if I can get through for here or not. I don't think I can. So let's just go ahead and we'll hop across here and then we'll head up and across over up here. Okay. But yeah, it's a fairly easy map to understand, thankfully. Right, so we are just going to go ahead and walk around. Now I can jump off down here And we can go ahead and hit this little like circle down here, I think. So let's just go ahead and do this. We have an unidentified artifact. Okay, what is it? Ancient royal scepter. That's an interesting very first thing to get, but okay. We can go ahead and head up here. And I think I harvested everything. I can't currently use these stairs, unfortunately, because apparently they are too dangerous. But let's just go ahead and head on out. We can go ahead and take that over to the museum, and we can see just kind of, where that's going to go. I'm assuming it's going to go in the artifact spot, but let's just jump off. Why will you not let me? That's mean. Every time I get like excited to jump off the cliff, I can't. Okay. We'll head in here. We will go ahead and donate the artifact so that I don't accidentally sell it. Donate that. Perfect. There we go. So it is now in the museum. And okay, so it doesn't look like I'm getting, I mean, I got an acorn, but I'm not getting anything of like anything of importance. So looks like Mulch is outside. I don't really feel like talking to him right now though. So let's just go ahead and we can head on down here. And we'll head over here to the general store quickly. So I want to go ahead and take a look. Okay, so I needed 300 for that. 400 for that. And I know that I need cabbage. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot more money than what I currently have. But that's okay. So we have a request for blueberries. I don't know where necessarily to find those quite yet, but I will take the money out of here. So let's just go ahead and pocket that. Perfect, we just got 100 for that. But if the blueberries, stays up, I will try and find them. We'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and actually cut this down. I'm going to go ahead and be a little bit proactive and start gathering some resources. I have been playing on my own time, so I'm kind of learning a little bit on my own and then like jumping into filming. But I'm going to go ahead and start collecting wood and stone, and just trying to gather as much as I can because there's going to be a request that comes up that I'm going to need to have some resources, and I don't want to go ahead and waste my time doing that whenever I can do it now. So we're just going to walk around, collect as much wood and stone as we possibly can until we run out of energy, and then we'll just kind of go from there. But I feel like it's not too bad. I don't know. I like the little like tree stumps because we get more wood out of them. And this would be a lot easier if we had the mines open for collecting stone. But I feel like it's pretty easy to go ahead and get stone anyways. Can we talk to you? Out for a late night stroll. It's a great way to relax before bed. Uh, totally. I'm totally not out here gathering resources at like 10 p.m. Okay, let's just keep this going. Collecting everything that we can. I know this is not the most exciting content to watch, but it is kind of like a decent part of the early gameplay. So we're just gonna try and collect as much as we can. But we need, this is going to be a small little spoiler, we need 60 stone, 60 wood. So the sooner that I can start gathering all of that, the better, just because it does take a little while. So if I can just, do all of this and start to collect things on my own before we have it, then the sooner we can get it done. So let's just go ahead and we'll get this stone over here too. And then it looks like we have another piece of wood that we can get. The only thing that I don't like is like these little small pieces of wood take 3 hits. I don't know, it feels a little bit dramatic to me. But I'm gonna try and use up all of my energy if I can. I don't know if that's going to be fully possible, but we're going to try because at least that way I'm getting the most out of my day. And we're just going to... Actually, I think it is going to be pretty easily possible considering I just did that. But it is now going to be 12:50 here. So it's the perfect time to go ahead and get some sleep. I'm going to sell the grass seed, maybe also sell the acorn. And I think I'm going to keep everything else. So let's just go ahead and we'll go in. I can put some stuff down in one of my storage chests. We'll put... I'm going to keep those on me. We'll put these in here. And then move this up here. And then just kind of reorganize. And then we can go ahead and get some sleep and load into the next day. But there we go. We made it to bed in time. So absolutely perfect timing. And we can go ahead. Oh. Looks like we have a cutscene. Well met, mortal. We'll go... You're the guardian dragon? I am Calderus, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. Uh-oh. Ah, I have been asleep since... Does he not know? Well, I can't seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria, of that much I'm certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. But is anyone also noticing this? We can romance the statue. Would I like to view the skill perk? No, I'm okay. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. Sleep now, mortal. We will speak again soon. Why can we romance the dragon? Okay. So we didn't do too bad today. We got some pretty good renown. And honestly, not that bad for money either, but let's go ahead and load into the next day. Oh, okay, so we have ranked up the town. Oh, okay, we're improving the town by a few ranks here by the looks of it. Alright. I'd say we had a pretty successful day. Halfway to level 5, not bad. Okay, so spring 3. Okay, so we are awake. We can go ahead and head outside. We need to talk to the dragon, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and water everything first. Alright, let's do all of this. And then move down here. I should probably destroy all of the stone and stuff on the plot. So let's do that quickly too. Okay. Just so that we have, you know, a little bit more space. But we'll just go ahead and start the morning off like this. And, I mean, it's getting us resources that I know that we need, so it's not too bad. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this quickly too. And then we'll get this. That one gave us 2 stone, which is lovely. And then we'll just clear that out. There we go. So now it's a little bit more cleaned up. Let's repair the bridge. I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet us at the bridge? We can do that. But I'm going to talk to you. Greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. Grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep cleaning up the farm a little bit here. Um, Trying to collect wood and stone because that is what we need to repair the bridge. And now that we have that little kind of like quest, I'm hoping that I can work towards this a little bit faster. I don't know. We'll just see how this goes. But I feel like wood is a lot easier to gather than stone in this game. But we'll just go ahead and keep working around here. I mean, we're halfway on the wood already, so not bad. We're getting a little bit low on stamina already, but like, I don't feel like it's terrible. We do have a lot of stone on the property too, which is kind of nice because it helps us, kind of gather decently quick. But let's just go ahead and keep destroying all of this. Right. We'll get this too. I wish I could get like the larger stumps, but I'm pretty sure that's going to require a tool upgrade, which I do not currently have. But we've officially, I think, ran out of stamina. Yep. Okay. Well, we're over the halfway point, so it's not that bad. But let's just go ahead and we'll head into town. I mean, it's a little bit bad, considering it's not even 10 a.m. But we will go ahead and do what we can. I'm gonna try and work on quests a little bit. We'll get these berries. Good morning. How are things on the farm? Settled in yet? I'm up the road if you need a pair of hands. I'm okay. We're making it work. But I'm gonna go ahead and take all of these. I don't have any space, so I'm gonna have to do this one at a time. So we have an adventurer's hood. We have another clothing item, adventure jerkin. And we have some money. There we go. Request for turnip. I can do that too. Apparently the blueberry one disappeared. But at least I think we already have turnip going. So that shouldn't be too bad. But let's go ahead and head over here to the bridge so we can go ahead and get the cutscene and then continue working on collecting wood and stone. But we have to walk all the way over here, which actually I think helps us out a little bit. Let's see. Hey Lisa, we were just getting started. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town. There's only so much I can carry in on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we hoped for. Talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we'll need. Okay. Wonderful, Lisa. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Lisa. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. Sounds right to me. I'm sure you'll come through, and with a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. Seems like an awful lot of pressure. Alright, so I'm going to take these berries and this tulip because I believe this should be the last flower we need. What's the newcomer? I suppose I should be thankful. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. So, I guess she was the newcomer before we came in. But let's go ahead. We're going to head out here. And I think we're going to go ahead and head over to the museum, donate the tulip, and see just kind of what we get from that, because that will be the very first kind of like bundle, I guess. that we have completed. This one's a pudding stone. You're a long way from home, little fella. Alright, it looks like Ulrich was in his glory there. A thoughtful strike with a pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture. I wonder who figured out you could do that in the first place. I know you just arrived, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Oh boy. Alright, so we can just go ahead and head up here. And we'll head inside. Let's go ahead, we'll donate. We have a tulip. So we have looks like a hat and a chest. Okay, we'll talk to you. The Western ruins of particular interest. Okay, well, what's in here? A farmer's cap. Okay. Crayfish recipe of some sort. And it looks like that might be it, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of these berries that we gathered. It looks like everybody's leaving and like I'm potentially in Maple's way. Have you had the food my sister Lena makes yet? It's really yummy. No, I don't think we have, unless maybe the soup. I don't remember if we've ate that yet or not. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and head on down here and make our way. I'm actually going to take this. This is a fiddlehead, which I'm apparently going to go ahead and turn right around and head back to the museum with this so that I don't accidentally sell it. But I'm assuming this counts as another forageable. So we'll go ahead and donate that. There we go. So we have 2 things left. Not too bad. I feel like we're doing okay, considering it's only day 3. But we're just gonna go ahead and head on back down right where I was and see what else I can, do today, I guess. I don't have a whole lot of like a plan. I feel like I probably should, but for some reason, I do not. But let's just go ahead and we'll head on back down here. I need to go ahead and get some more energy so that I can continue to gather for the bridge repair. But other than that, I think that's kind of the only plan we have going right now. So let's go ahead and head inside. See what I have inside my chest. I'm going to put this away. We do have the vegetable soup, so I think we might go ahead and eat that now. Oh, that actually gave us quite a bit of energy. Very nice. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to be productive, I think. Let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and head up here into the general store quickly. So I can go ahead and buy a cherry sapling, and I can go ahead and get a strawberry. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly. There's probably a better way that I could have spent my money, but I think it might be useful to have a cherry sapling on the farm. Even though I know there's a little bit of like a trick into getting cherries faster. So I probably should have saved my money for a backpack upgrade, but it's okay. I do need to go ahead and plant the strawberry though. So let's just go ahead and do this. We'll do just another little row. And we'll plant this right here. And give it some water. And then we'll clear some space out to go ahead and plant the cherry tree. Okay. I don't know necessarily like where I want it, but I'm also just gonna kind of clear some space out here too, because I need the resources anyways, so this kind of benefits me a little bit. But let's go ahead and chop down this tree. We have a pine cone. Let's just plant this like right here. I think that's an okay spot. I wish I had a net. But I can't go ahead and get that bug, unfortunately. But we have 44 wood, 35 stone. So I feel like we're doing decently. We might be able to finish up the wood today if I focus on it a little bit more. Cut down another tree. There we go. And then we'll just go ahead and start gathering a little bit more stone. Alright. Not too bad. I'm kind of thankful that there's a lot of resources we can get just on the farm. But let's just go ahead and keep this going. Because we are very close to having the wood completely done, which would be lovely. And we just got 2 stone out of that, which was also very nice. Okay. We'll go ahead and get this. And then we'll come back up here because there's a decent amount of stone up over in this area. So let's just go ahead and gather all of this. And we'll get this one too. Oh, we have officially run out of energy again, so not terrible. 56:47, not bad. But I think we're gonna go ahead and head on inside. And we'll go ahead and put some stuff away. Don't know what that button does yet. But this here, and I think we're gonna go ahead and actually eat some of the berries that we have. Because I feel like we're pretty close that I might be able to stretch out the resources in the berries a little bit here. And just kind of hope for the best. But let's see. It's a little bit tedious of eating all these berries, you know, all at once. But I think we might be okay. We might have to end up like eating them all. But I don't think we're going to have time to make it over to the donation box if we are able to, you know, gather everything that we need. But let's see where this gets us. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll start with the stone. Just because it's a little bit behind. So let's just go ahead and gather this. And we'll see where we can get to. Alright. There's 2 right here. Oh, that didn't get us very far at all. Okay, let's just go ahead and we'll eat some more berries. I thought that was going to last longer than what it did. But we might have to go ahead and eat all of the berries at this point. Okay. Well, we at least now have like an even amount. But yeah, like, energy goes very quickly here. So apparently we're going to sit here, we're going to eat some more berries, and hope that I have enough that I can gather the last 8 things that we need. I don't know. 58. Oh goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna have to sit here. I might have to just like eat all the berries that we have in storage. Because this is not doing me very well. Unfortunately for me. I might actually just leave it there. I don't know. I'm kind of irritated because I know I'm so close. But the berries don't provide a whole lot of energy. And destroying things seems to take an awful lot of energy out of you. So I think I'm just gonna eat all of these, see what I can get done with that. Because, like, I need 1 more stone, 4 more wood. So there's the stone. And now let me see if I can just gather 4 more pieces of wood. Okay, there's 2. This should be... Oh boy. Alright, so I'm officially all out of berries. I need 2 pieces of wood. and that is it. So it's kind of slightly annoying. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get anything done. I don't know. We might just head over here, try to donate the stone, even though I could probably just wait. It's getting rather late, you should head home. Yeah, I probably should have just went to bed here instead of heading over here. Not my smartest decision, but it's okay. We'll see what we can do. But I remember there being some, oh, never mind. I thought there was some berry bushes up there for some reason. Okay, well there's some over here. But I don't think going to make it home in time. So that's my fault. But like, what else do we have? We have another tulip. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking here. I wish I could like get over here. Oh, well I found where the blueberries are located. But I think we're going to end up passing out over here, unfortunately. So not my smartest decision, because I know I'm not making it back to the farm that fast. I was hoping I was going to be able to gather things up and like do all of this, but I'm going to be able to eat these berries and then pass out. Yep, you were too tired to continue. Alright, well, I think that's going to be where I wrap up this video. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 2 to 3 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. I overslept. Okay, so we are waking up at like 10 a.m. But yeah, make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!